Not from 63rd. Not from 63rd. Not from 63rd. Not from 63rd.
Oh. Girl, sit down. Wait, no, hold on. Sit down.
Sit down. See, that's the shit Ben was talking about right there.
I was gonna say,
Lord Jesus.
Okay, Ebony.
Why is she
How
yelling
you feeling, girl?
with a microphone in her hand? Lady, and what was she twerking? Belly? You mad flat?
Why?
Twerking?
Why
Stomach?
was she twerking?
Like, come on, man.
This is a freaking dating show, and you're twerking
On the intro. Like, come on.
on the intro.
Stop.
Wow.
Man. There's some decency, man. It's an event, public event. Like, come on. Like, y'all know how to present yourselves. Y'all so quick to be lewd in public and twerking all that. Like, keep that behind closed door. That twerking all that gut. Please.
You're not from Chicago.
I'm
from Chicago. Oh, you are from Chicago. That's right.
I am from 63rd.
Okay. Hi, Ebony.
Hi, Miss Kendra.
How are you? Ebony, what part of Chicago you represent, girl?
I'm from the South Side, baby. I'm from 63rd.
63rd in the building. That's what I'm talking about. All right, how old are you, Ebony?
I'm 39. I'll be 40 this year in October.
Okay, Ebony, 39. How many tattoos do you have? I can see one.
How many? I want to say at least 10. I get a tattoo for every place that I live.
You live 10 places?
So far, yeah.
Where have you? Okay, what's going on with that?
Well, I used to be a military spouse, so we moved around a lot. So, and then the first time I left Chicago was in high school, and I moved to California. So I've been moving around since high school.
Okay, so you
nomadic.
Why is Kendra so shocked? But why is Kendra so shocked? She been fired for every radio station she ever been, according to her. So she had moved to every different cities. Why are you so shocked, Kendra? This lady decided to put the ink on her body and represent. I don't know why. That don't make sense. I thought she was talking about like birthdays. I get a tattoo for every birthday. I heard people do that. But every place you live, you gotta get a tattoo. So you got different artists, tattoo artists, different type of ink on you. Like
national tramp stamps is what you got. You got the national tramp stamps. You've been around,
the way
and you from
she came out here,
which tells me a lot,
on that
right?
Stage. So that's a lot.
63rd, huh?
Yep.
You got a tattoo representing the city, or just every time you got to a city?
Every time I got to a city, I got a new tattoo just to commemorate each place that I've been.
Take a picture.
Girl, well, you could have just ate the food and said.
I do that too.
All right. So, Ebony, do you have any kids?
I am a mom. I do. I have a daughter. She's 18, so I don't consider her a kid.
Okay. Have any humans come out of your vagina? I got.
Yes, ma'am. I am a mom.
Okay. So you have been married, correct?
I've been married. Yes, I was married for 18 years. Actually, my 20-year anniversary would be on the 19th of 18th.
Why are you still counting on that?
So July 18th.
So when did you get
would
divorced?
have been my 20-year.
Can you do math?
When did you get divorced?
January 20 a year ago, year and a half ago.
Why did y'all get divorced? I mean, you almost made it to 20 years, so that means you got divorced after what? 17 years?
People grow apart. I think our marriage did everything we needed to do.
Streets.
We raised the kid. We retired him from the military. We moved around. We traveled.
Streets called.
We went as far as that marriage could go.
Okay. So
I didn't know your marriage can go as far as it could go. I thought as far as it could go was supposed to be till death do us part. I didn't know we had an expiration date besides death do us part. Okay. This is newfangled. She graduated. Tia Mori.
Yep. Streets called and she answered. And Streets text and she sent the text back.
Yeah, and her daughter 18, and she got an 18-year-old daughter acting like this. She want to be out here in the streets with her daughter.
Mm.
Her daughter might have more sense to her.
I would hope.
Sometimes that's the case. Sometimes
Yeah,
it
then you
is
get
the case.
embarrassed by these birds that raised you and all that. You don't want to follow that path. You go the opposite way.
All right. And what do you do now, Ebony?
I live life, Kendra.
Unemployed.
How do you pay your bills?
Don't worry, the bag is secured.
What the hell? You a kingpin?
I live pretty good. I live within my means, so I'm good there. But no, okay. I do a lot of freelancing. I have a lot of time on my hands, so I do whatever I want.
You better not be
moving that cocaine.
No, ma'am. Everything I do is legal. I actually just finished the solar installation course, so now I can install solar panels on your house, baby.
Okay, well, Ebony, what kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for somebody who want to have some fun. Like, I'm in the second part of my life. I'm done with all of the planning. I'm not trying to build with you. I expect you to come with things already. I'm secured. I want to add something to your life, and I need you to add something to my life, whatever that is at this point.
Ooh. All right, and what's the deal breakers?
Liars, people with poor time management, people with young children. I'm not looking to be a mom a second time. So if your kid isn't around my kid's age, I don't know what we're supposed to do together.
Okay. And so you're done with having kids?
No, not small children, no.
No, I'm saying you're done with having kids. You don't.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm done with that. Okay. Yeah, that part of my life's over.
Do you want to get married again?
I used to say no, Kendra, but I'm not gonna take that away from the person who falls in love with me.
Girl, what? The marriage is for him? I'm not going to take that away from the man that falls in love with me. Well, she said person.
This is insane.
So you don't want to get married?
No.
But if he,
but if he, you, as long as you're gonna pay for it, you know.
If you want to marry her, she'll take the ring. So now we know these chicks that be getting engaged over and over again. Mm-hmm. They just doing it because
you pay. Okay, to keep you, you gonna pay my bills? Yeah, I'll do it. They begrudgingly do it. That's why they grow apart. They don't want to do that. Men, we don't. Wow. A lot of us men, a lot of them, we can't identify a wife. You try to marry the prettiest thing you can get your hands on and all that, and then you get into these situations and things that, not to say wives aren't pretty, but there's got to be a duality in that. It just can't be one-sided. And then you get caught up with something like this. She ain't got no interest in being married, a mother, nothing stable or nothing. She don't want to. She's living her fun time now. She lived her life in reverse. She didn't have her fun early, so now she's gonna have her fun on the second half and all that. But ain't got nothing but want somebody secure and I live life and all that. She ain't got nothing. She needs somebody to fund whatever she got going on. That baby turned 18 and the military benefits and all that or whatever is probably done. That's what's going on. She's in the streets and she wants somebody to fund her adventures and all that. That's all. That's it. That's all. Twerking on the goddamn stage from the beginning. That tell you everything you need to know. We could have guessed how this was gonna go from the twerking at the beginning. Let us continue.
Plus, the first time I did it, I was so young. I didn't get the wedding and all the stuff that I wanted the first time. So I'm not going to say no.
Okay, you're open-minded.
And plus, now, it's nothing a prenup won't fix.
Well, speaking of prenup, do he got to make a certain amount of money?
He doesn't. He just needs to be able to manage his life well and provide a good life for us. I don't care what that looks like.
You want to provide it. You
ain't got a money requirement. Well, let's see Ebony in person. Ebony, come on down so we can see all these tattoos too, girl. Okay. Come on down, Ebony.
In that interview, I didn't really know how you got your income. So how do you make money, Ebony?
How do I make money? I don't make money, Kendra.
How do you get money to pay your mortgage or rent?
I am an alimony recipient.
Oh.
Hey.
We get it.
Oh,
no. We were trying to figure out where the money
got that man's money.
Knew it. I knew it.
And up here flaunting and shaking her tail. I can't.
Looking for a new provider.
That's why she don't want to get married.
The alimony
Because
gonna stop.
Yes. Yeah.
Man,
So, but you, in order to marry her, you got to come with probably more money than what the alimony is.
Right.
You got to make it
That's
worth her while.
Right. To skip a monkey branch, you got to be higher.
Oh my God, she for the streets.
63rd Street bop, trying to
She
finesse her way to a bigger bag.
She a bop.
Nah.
And we just we happy about this, that she divorced this man that she built a life with, had a child with, moved from place to place with, and got his money. We supposed to celebrate that? She probably didn't. She probably didn't. She was a stay-at-home mom, hence probably why she got the alimony. She ain't never worked a day in her life.
Ain't doing nothing now. It's running out, probably. They probably got a little lower. That baby 18. That's okay, alimony a little down now. Let's take a little deduction out of that. Yeah. Now you fishing. You trying to fish for a new man. She done got that man money and moved back to 63rd. This is crazy. Bopping
He should have
again.
never took her from 63rd. Leave her at 63rd. Leave her. And that's a figure of speech. It doesn't necessarily mean she got to be from 63rd, but if she got that energy, leave her there.
Proverbial corner, street corner.
Right, the proverbial 63rd. Leave her there.
Now you can live in 63rd and not be for the streets. You can live anywhere and not be for the streets.
Saying.
The streets is in her. You can take her out 63rd. You can't take the 63rd out of her. How about that?
Just because you from the hood, because you from the ghetto, don't mean you hood ghetto.
Right. You disqualified.
But this chick, she is ratchet, hood, ghetto, all that.
Ain't nobody rep 63rd harder than her besides FBG Duck. Rest in peace.
Yeah, she rep that hard.
63rd.
Oh no!
Why is she yelling?
Zach, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, Zach?
Hey,
why is that?
She ain't finna get married and mess up her chick.
Nothing.
It ain't happening.
Wait a minute.
It's paperwork for that.
So how does that work? Does that mean you can't get married? And if you get married, you won't get your money?
Well, technically, it's an age limit. It's a time frame, but we got time, sir.
Running out.
Getting engaged tomorrow.
Ooh!
Running out.
Well, ladies, did she do it right? The ladies are saying she did it right.
Hell no.
Okay. So, what is the challenge you're having when it comes to dating in Chicago?
I'm just new to it, y'all. I ain't been out here, and I heard it's tarnations and things in the pool. I haven't been out here, so I don't know.
She hasn't been out here.
Other thing is with the men, they working so hard, they don't know how to have fun.
Because they got to pay alimony.
Zach, how you feel a way about this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no way I'm paying alimony. You just twerking on stage at Kendra G sing. I'll be damned.
Shout out to Zach.
My check going over here for you to twerk on live and be all happy and shit.
Don't have to pay alimony.
Zach.
Right, cousin Zach.
Right, Zach.
Ain't no way just paying alimony. You twerking.
Right. She said, well, don't have to pay alimony. You the motherfucker who dipped. Y'all, you said y'all grew apart. It ran its course. Its expiration date passed. It's sour. So how you gonna say these? You hear these bops, fellas? Just listen to the bops. If you ain't listening to me, listen to the bops. You heard the crowd? It was unanimous. They love it. Finesse. They all finessing like bops. End up 40 years old, bopping, twerking stomach on Kendra G's Raggedy Show Live. I'm done.
Wow.
Have to pay alimony. Okay, listen.
It's cheaper to keep her.
Ooh, it's cheaper to keep her. We have the Kendra G Singles Live card game coming out in next month in August. Here's your question. What's the non-sexual act someone can do that turns you on?
Ooh, plan a day.
Game.
Plan a day.
Like the whole day, from wake up to end to all the things.
Yeah, because you ain't got no job because your ex-husband paying for you to just do whatever you want to do. So he can plan a day.
Please tell me what to do today, sir. I am ready.
Tell her what the whole day open.
The whole day open.
We can start at 5 a.m. courtesy of the ex-husband. I don't know, Zach. She might have did it right. I think a lot of ladies wish they could have this package.
That's true.
Let's show Ebony's profile, man.
Y'all show us some love.
Here's Ebony. So for the men in the building, this is Ebony's name on the Kendra G singles dating app.
Ain't no men in
you
that
can send her a message
building.
or shoot your shot. Ebony Rose right here.
Kendra.
Yes.
She got fun time, no commitment. Do y'all see that? Fun time.
Freaks.
I ain't got time for that.
She ain't got time for
God. I want the fun.
She been okay. You know what? How many people have been married or divorced? Okay. Now I can't speak for all, but sometimes after a woman gets divorced, she's not trying to get locked back up into that situation.
Girl, we outside.
Yeah. Make some noise for Ebony, y'all.
She outside.
63rd's finest, y'all. It's the streets. The streets they beckon. When the streets beckon, they answer the call. It's like a moth to a flame. It's just a matter of time. 20 years, 15, 25, 30, 40. You cannot change these bops, man. They gonna be bops. She was a bop before you got her. She gonna be a bop when she leave you. She gonna be a bop during the whole thing. She gonna blame him. Man, look, this is crazy. She finessed that man out the alimony and all that, but it's running low, or is the payments is shrinking. So now she need a new sucker. But at least she telling you she ain't want no commitment. But she gonna get what she prospects. She gonna get everything she asking for. Somebody gonna take the 63rd Street neck and go on about their business. Like that's what she wants. She said she don't want no commitment. So fellas, go over there. Don't get no commitment. Have some fun. Take out a couple, date weekend, and so a little getaway, and she'll blow you out of space for sure. You know she giving it up. Look how she entered the show. Like, come on, the profile, the rhetoric, it all matches up. She's just another streetwalker. That's it. Bop got an 18-year-old. Now, if Lil Mama go to the street, we'll be surprised if Lil Mama follow suit. Yeah, she was married and she did the whole thing. See, that be the marriage be the, I guess, what they would consider the validation. So before the comments say so, we can't call her a streetwalker because she was married. No, you could be a married streetwalker, or you could be married and for the streets and be a hoochie, a 304 and all that. Like it's in her DNA. So when you hear these bots, I got married and I got 5 baby daddies, but none of them, I didn't marry none of them. I just got married one time to legitimize whatever she had going on prior to that. No, that's not the case. This lady's for the streets. One thing I can say, I could just respect her honesty. Like she's just don't want no, she's a fun girl. A little weekend getaway. Y'all know how this go, fellas. She'll have prospects on that, and that's what she's looking for. So I don't know. I can't knock her for it because it's not like she's trying to get married and she's really a streetwalker. No, she's good playing in the street. She's 40, and it is what it is. I'm gonna turn it over to Queen before we close it out.
She bought the streets. Mr. Darrell play the taps.
All right. We'll leave it right there. You guys heard what we think. More importantly, we want to know what you guys think. So get down there in the comment section. Let us know if you agree, disagree. If we were on base, off base. We have 360-degree thinkers on this platform. Free thought, always promoted, celebrated #1 here. Leave a like on your way out. Sub up if you so choose to. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we drop some more of these bangers. We appreciate y'all for coming out this evening. We thank y'all. Y'all stay safe out there, and we will catch y'all on the next one.